and welcome to Let's Do Some More Research. Howdy D-Watt, howdy MDH, howdy Caddy. Thank you for being ever second prompt. And Caddy, you can go to sleep. You can still go to sleep. That's a thing you can still do. You don't have to swing by the streams. But I appreciate that you do. Even if you're, you know, staying up until 6 a.m. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. And yeah, so what I initially wanted to get to the point of is, like, in my guide be up to, like, going to Dundalk Island, and just maybe, like, showcase the entire, like, first 5 chapters of the speedrun. And then we had a lot of thoughts on chapter 4. Like, I had my changes that I came up with last weekend, and then we tweaked it even further so that, oh man, it should be a very, very nice set piece now. It should be a very smooth set piece in chapter 4 now, when it was used to be so very dangerous. But I still need to double check some stuff I did in it. So we're going to start at chapter 4. We're going to start at the beginning of chapter 4 today. I have my guide. I have my notes set up to the chapter 4 set piece. So this will just be kind of like double checking. This will basically just be double checking everything. Double checking, making sure my money is as I think it is, which will come into play right before we go to the end. Sujimancer would be so strong that it needed for a speedrun. No, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, Sujimancer is way too hard to get to, or way too much of an investment to unlock. And you need powerful Sujimon to make your skills more powerful, so far too much of an investment for the speedrun. And also, casually, I didn't like it that much. I maxed out the Sujimon very early and never really felt that Sujimancer was that overpowered to me. But I could be wrong. I didn't experiment the longest with it, only like a couple hours of gameplay with it. Yeah, it would be so much. You would either need, like, in order to make it work, you'd basically need the DLC because I think one of the DLC gives you some super powerful Sujimon, if I remember correctly. Like, you would need that, so you would complete Sujimon until you unlock the class, and then you just use those DLC one. But we're not using DLC in this speedrun, because the DLC is, there's some that's literally just stat boosts, and that's not a fun way to route. But yeah, let's continue on into chapter 4. And you'll get to see what we all changed if you caught last time. Yeah, it's gonna be a journey. There's a lot to do to prep for the set piece in chapter 4, as well as getting stuff prepped for the next chapters. I think we got everything good to go. Yeah, like, and just the thing for reference, this is only chapter 4 of the speedrun. My speedrun guide is already on the 9th page. And I haven't even written out what we do in the set piece yet. This game is long. This speedrun is long. It is a beefy run. Actually, what are my notes for? Let me just double check my. Oh shoot, that's the old guy. I just want to see how long my notes are for Like a Dragon Yakuza 7. 25 pages for the entirety of Yakuza 7. And I'm already on page 9 in chapter 4 of this run. Oh boy, it's a beefy one. Okay, let's get to it though. I got my saves up till this point already. Already up to date, so we're start here. Try it when it's further, but the testing research is too much. It is a lot. And a lot of it is just going to be like done on our end or like on an individual level end. And then when we get to like actually doing more runs, then it can be a lot better combined, because otherwise it's just a lot of like walls of text trying to desperately explain in clear terms what we're conveying, but just showing people a run will be a lot easier. Also, this run is not short. This run world record is 6 hours and 45 minutes at the moment, so whew, it's a lot. Oh yeah, if you skipped out for actually there wasn't that, like, since Metza's PB there hasn't been all that much progress in terms of full runs. Like TGP's done a lot of research and a couple run attempts, but for the most part, as far as complete game runs have gone, there's not been much since Metza's PB. Okay, let's hop to it. We are right at the beginning of chapter 4. Howdy, Raging King. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see if we can make it shorter than the Yakuza 5 speed. Probably not, but we'll see. And this... Oh. This is why I don't like this fight. I forgot that it was incendiaries I needed to use on this fight. You need to menu fast, otherwise they all separate and they're gonna waste their time. Oh, he's getting pumped. Yeah, you have to like menu this one fast. Are you close enough to that guy? Fuck you! You ate my... God dang it. Well, at least you got taken out by that. And I have excess grenades that I can use here. Oh! I have excess liquid nitrogens I can use. And because I didn't use a liquid nitrogen earlier in my practice save, save one for you. Goodbye. Shoot. Wasn't enough to finish. That's not even enough to finish. Yeah. You have to menu this fight very fast. You can't let them separate like this. You can't let them separate like that. You need to hit them with the grenades right away. Here. Is it on? Yeah, it is on each front. Is item use a lot more a thing in this one speedrun? Yes. Item use is critical to the early game route of this, especially, and it still gets use. Still gets some decent use up until like chapter 12. Actually, kind of throughout. It just swaps from doing damage items to using status grenades. Yeah, we use a lot of thrown items in this game. You need a liquid nitrogen and a flashbang. Goodbye. But yeah, the thrown items are extremely powerful, and even the weakest ones are extremely powerful in the early game. Okay, we go back to the Diamond Head. There's also suitcases everywhere, but they're random, so we don't currently rely on the suitcases. Charlie, don't hit me. Okay, from here, we just go straight through the mall. We're currently trying to route in all of Tommy's bond conversations to see if we can get him to bond level 30 at a reasonable time. So that Tommy can become a host later on. Thank you, cutscene, for initiating that. Came over here, and then we go right back. Excuse me? How did that insta-fight? Excuse me. How did that instant fight? That is wild. I have no idea how that fight initiated instantly. Especially when the leader was so far away. You can get away with so much nonsense with fight spawns in this game, but somehow it just sometimes it just auto initiates for no reason. Sujimon tutorial. We have to do it tomorrow. We have to do the tutorial, unfortunately. Actually, I just want to check. Yeah, they don't even let you pause. They don't even let you pause in here. Okay. Now you use the special move. And here's the neat thing. I think this works constantly. If you just mash X as soon as it allows you to, you just like get the highest power, I think, sometimes. I don't know if that works all the time, but it certainly works. They just kind of give it to you for the tutorial, at least. Also, they don't actually give you any money there. It has the sound effect for getting money, and they don't give you any money. It's very rude. And this cutscene we cannot skip. We have to mash through it. And who's your Pokemon starter? It's Squirtle. If you said any other answer, it's wrong. It's just the fastest. Because we have one grenade left. Goodbye. And now we gotta catch him. Also, you see this? Take it, punk. Oh yeah, they give you great money early game. They give you great money early game. Okay, and here's where we change things now that we're done with this. We're just gonna run straight ahead. Purchase 3 volleyballs, 5 baseballs. Get out of here. Swing into here, grab that. Bond conversation. Or trying to just pop over here so I'm not even dealing with any NPCs. Grab this. Best fortune that's along the way. Another bond conversation. Exit out the mall. We're also collecting a bunch of taxis for use later. Yeah, volleyball's more powerful in size alone. Getting hit by a volleyball is not so bad. Baseball sucks to get hit by. I know. I would know. I played baseball. We got 3 fortunes in this alley. We got another bond conversation. And most importantly, the thing that's changed since last time is that right here, we got a combat knife, an incredibly powerful kunoichi weapon, a rank 4 weapon, which is very rare this early on in the game, and we're going to sell it. We want better grenades, so we're going to sell that. It sells for 600, which is incredibly good. And I also added this recently, because we're not too far away. That I'm just adding in the Lantern Street taxis. Yep, there we go. The early grenades do, yeah. The modified ones do as much damage as a volleyball. This game's weird. Car, please. Get... Excuse me? Sir. Might be dead. That's one NPC that wouldn't move. Trapped by an NPC that wasn't supposed to be there. Very rude. Thank you for wasting my time. I need Ichi to stand far enough away. Oh, come on. Just trying to manipulate this position to run. Normally, you probably would have just start saved that fight away, but we're not going to do that. So sell equipment. Sell.
Thank you for
Wait, it is just straight up. I don't have to pan over. Yep. Sell that combat knife.
Aloha.
And we're going to buy 1 incendiary, 5 liquid nitrogen, 1 modified flashbang.
Thank you for
East Aloha Street. Battery charging. Yeah, eventually money is not a concern. Once you hit chapter 8, money is hardly a concern for this speedrun anymore. But it is a massive concern early on. So eventually, it does not matter. Gotta get some sweet burgers. Yeah, the game early on really is very stingy with money. Later on in the game just hands you money. Game just hands you money constantly. Okay, this is so that we have agility boosts at the beginning of the next 3 fights. They're very important. Do not hit me, please. We run over here. Grab that fortune. Talk to Kazumi. 2 cutscenes. And that actually fortune is our last fortune that we need to grab, because from here, we go up to the shrine and get our money increasing accessory. It's always very fast to, or it's very difficult to this. And we give to Tomi. From here, go to North Waikiki to buy more grenades. Just not charge. No, we do need to charge. We use the street surfer all the time. So we do have to charge it. It's just that for now, we're safe to not really charge. Well, I think it's in it's either chapter 5 or chapter 6. We're going to have to get a small amount of charge in it at least. And from here, our first grenade trip doesn't have this chest spawned in, but it's here now, so we grab it. Excuse me, chair. Excuse me. Nope, that is not the pawn shop. This is the pawn shop. Okay, and before we go in, Ichi, you need the ankle weights. And that is down 3. The health ring. Then we go to Kiryu, who puts on that health ring. Tomi gets just an optimized for the better shoes. Aloha. Then from here, we sell all of our useless stuff. I don't know if I want to sell the... Let me just double check that I don't need to.
Thank you very much. Aloha.
Yeah, I have enough money already, so I don't have to sell the... I don't have to sell the toy bracelet, but I think I'm going to.
Aloha. Thank you very...
I think I'm going to sell the toy bracelet because I don't think it's actually going to make any difference, really. Health ring might make a little, but Tomi's not really going to be doing much of his magic attacks for a while. Like, it might help in chapter 7 slightly. I think we're going to plan on not having it, though. Like, it helps in at the end of chapter 1 and beginning of chapter 2. But,
thank you very much.
Okay, from here, then we max out our grenades again. And yeah, we have plenty of money. Okay. Hi, Yuna. Thanks for stopping by. We have changed up chapter 4, so we're going and testing that out today. Wait, times 4? That's not right. Yeah, that's not right. That should be down times 4. Okay. We have... I'll show you in just a sec after I plunk the save before going into the set piece. Okay. I'll show you on the map. So I've changed up the order of all the stuff that I'm doing additionally in the run through the mall. We're doing just the story stuff first and Sujimon, and it puts us right next to the shop, so it just works out conveniently that way. Then from there, we do our run, get bond conversations. Then we hook over to here to get 3 fortunes and the combat knife from the chest here. Getting the combat knife from the chest here because it's a rank 4 weapon, which is incredibly powerful and also worth a lot of money. Then we head up Night Street, grab that taxi, swing out this way to grab this taxi. I'm not sure if I need to grab that taxi. We'll see as time goes on. Might just only need the Lantern Street, so I don't have to swing left there. We'll see. Grab this taxi, go to this pawn shop. We sell the combat knife for $623, which is a crap ton of money this early, and we buy in total 7 modified grenades versus before where I bought only 1 when I did it a week ago. Which should make this set piece very smooth. No, it's not powerful enough for late game Psycho. It's a very good early game to mid game weapon. But we just need money. grenades are more useful to us right now than a new weapon. So we do that. We've routed in getting the money charm. Yeah, getting the money charm. So we're getting an increase of 15% money through these set piece. So we can get a few more grenades, I think, coming out of this chapter. That's kind of the main gist of what's changed. But now we're getting to the set piece, and I don't have notes for the set piece, so I'm going to use today's run as my notes for that. So let's just do this. Reload here. And let's see how the set piece goes. The set piece, we are supposed to be level 13. We are level 10. We are incredibly underleveled for this set piece. And without the agility buff, all of these early enemies would outspeed us. Without the agility buff, this fight, this chapter is deadly without doing any training. But the agility buff makes us go first. So we'll see immediately where that comes into play. Also, now we get the good fight music. Start with a incendiary. They spread out too much. I was too slow on my menuing. That's unfortunate. From here, I'm going to need rush. Volleyball onto Jose. Goodbye, Jose. And now we got some baseballs. All these guys are weak to... All these guys are weak to... are weak to gun. Okay, and because I went slow, I completely whiffed everything. I'm gonna have to just have Ichi and Tomi finish this. Oh, hopefully finish this. Probably not, actually. Nope. Tomi's too weak. Yeah, that was bad. I'm just trying to get my menuing back in order, and I just messed up the menuing. Like, you need to menu fast at the beginning of these fights. Otherwise, the enemies tend to spread out and not take the spread damage that we want from the grenades. Yeah, a big component of this game as compared to Yakuza 7 is that this game, your level matters a ton more. All of your major stat bonuses and stuff like that are tied to your level. So being under-leveled is very, very scary in this game. And this is a flashbang fight. Oh, unfortunate that that guy's still alive. A little bit of extra damage in. And normally... Give him the box! Yeah, you have to menu fast in these fights. Otherwise, they spread out too much. And even then, it's still very difficult. You have to, like, select very quickly to try and get the grenade to hit fast. This is another regular flashbang. Good. And two weapon attacks finishes this fight. Oh, interesting. They used ice grenades and a baseball. Weird. Curious why they didn't use lightning? 'Cause I can double check that on a second run through because I'm gonna have to. Hi Riza, why are you being a baby? Okay, this one. Okay, this first fight, we're just gonna try and ice grenade these two right away. Try and keep Ichi close to them so he takes them, or takes the damage and they stay close, hopefully. Oh, come on, fear. This is why this sucks. Come on. Oh, come on, Tommy. Don't get stuck on the box. Oh. Bad breaker him into the wall. Finish him off. This fight, he has a lightning grenade. Interesting.
I'll help you rescue.
Good. Nice backup. Yeah, lightning. They're all weak to that.
You seriously should have thought twice.
This should hopefully just be one regular grenade. Good backup. Oh, what? I really wish you wouldn't keep fearing Ichi. It's incredibly rude. Yeah, I need to figure out better ways to do this. 2 minutes to get unstuck, jeez. Okay, gonna grab this safe over here. Shoes with a slight amount of speed increase, because agility means everything to us. Okay, what did he do for this one? The shotgunners is a modified lightning. This is where a modified lightning goes. He said essence of dagger. Not too shabby. That guy baseball. And he should die to bleed. I'm curious if maybe just using 2 baseballs there, planning on it. Oh, come on. Doctor again. Follow her.
I'll bury you.
Ice grenade. He's guarding, so this won't do that much damage. This should take him out. Should be able to just grand jet into a wall. HEL finish. Could have just used the baseball there. Oh, come on. Just gotta wait. Oh, that's right, lasers. Can probably make that if you just run right away. Nope.
Let's go.
Could also be just an ice grenade. I wonder if maybe using a modified ice grenade on the fight where Chitose joins might be worth it. Still lots of stuff to figure out. Ow. Oh, wow. Didn't even get timed correctly. Normally, you just grab the safe key and wait. Okay.
What you looking at?
Oh, shit. So...
What you looking at?
will I be able... no. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. If I'm gonna have to wait, I might not even want to do... I might still get the Cyber Choker. I was planning on skipping a weapon for... planning on skipping a weapon for Chitose there. Okay, how did that not hit that guy that was right next to him that we were spinning into? Still have baseballs. But yeah, normally, like, if we run to go get the, God, you have to be so careful about shotgunners. We have to be, like, getting the... Getting the Cyber Choker weapon for Chitose is usually, like, kind of what times it out for us, that we can, just, like, escape past that enemy. But, yeah, that is unfortunate.
What you looking at?
I'm gonna school you.
I think this is a flashbang. Good hit. That's not gonna get him into the wall. That should be fine. Now here comes some fights that are going to be quite different. These fights we usually...
A warm welcome to our impromptu guests.
We usually use a lot of weapon abilities on these fights. But now we have grenades.
We got an all-access look at our newest collection.
So wow, his lightning count does not add up at all to what I have.
Just hot. It's to die for.
I don't even have... Nope, that's a modified shit. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, I need to go back through these notes. They are not correct. They are not correct. I was supposed to use a regular flashbang there, and I don't even have any left. Yeah, no, this isn't right. My stuff is not correct. I won't kill him even if I do hit him. But it is nice that that doesn't need a lightning grenade.
Put your hands together for our top
Okay, now this one I want to use a modified ice grenade on. Because the main guy of this fight is weak to ice, but he usually guards, but it'll still hopefully hit the other two guys and I can just Mega Swing to defeat them right away. And then Kiryu can, nope. And then Kiryu can break the guard. I don't have enough MP. It's fine. That works. Finish this guy off with a volleyball. That worked out at least. Fire. Probably don't need to grab that safe key, but I'm still grabbing it at the moment. Eventually, I just need to actually see how... Once we lock in more of the routing, just see where we actually need to get safe keys, because I think we just have an abundance of them.
You seriously?
I'll beat you senseless.
And grenade. Oh, rude. Give him the chair. Low damage roll on that guy. Yep. We got enough levels in this set piece to not have them be completely overpowered for us. Okay. From here we grab this ankle weight, run on through, and we hug the left. Safe key and value pack insoles. Okay. Okay, and then we get the gear. So this ankle weights onto Ichi, insoles, insoles, and running shoes, I think is what I wanted to do. I think this is what I wanted to do. I think so. So now I get to Dwight. Ichi has no MP to use. Oh, that's why I had no MP. Ichi has the ankle weight, so even just using like one bat breaker is enough for Ichi to not have enough MP to do a Mega Swing. Also, this fight used to be a little bit dangerous, but this is why we have all these extra grenades now. God, this fight theme slaps. Give him the modified incendiary. Takes out all the ads. Kiryu switches to rush, and we start pestering him. We only need to worry about things if he decides to guard, which he's guarding, so we give him a scrub down. Rude. Just use all of our modifieds up. Oh, it's square mash. And bam! Give him the horns. But yeah, with all these modifieds,
たっぷりと礼をしてやるぞ。あまり調子に乗るなよ、この豚どもが。
it's got weak stuff left, but that's okay. I think honestly, the volleyball should be enough to finish. And goodbye. Yeah, Dwight's a joke now. With all these modified grenades, Dwight's a joke. Okay, I need to like really map out. Map out the grenade usage.
ありがとうよ。
Okay. So, let's make a spreadsheet, shall we? I'll show this for stream as well. Yep, not that. Okay. So we have grenades. We have, so we have, or just thrown items. We start with baseballs, volleyballs. This also helped me plot out my menuing. Incendiaries. Modified incendiary. We have liquid nitrogen. Modified liquid nitrogen. We have then we have flashbang and modified flashbang. So these are the thrown items we start with. Start. We have 5, 3, 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, and 1. And we have fight 1. Oops. Gosh, dang it. Fight 1, 2, 3, 4. The set piece has so many fights. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then is it also Dwight? And a Dwight. So that's all the fights we have. Make it nice and readable. Okay. So, in terms of... Actually, let's turn that off and we can just turn on some music to listen to. Rather than just generic crowd noises. Come on, show me something I'm feeling. Really wants to show me Mega Man. Now we can go with this. Okay. So let's just do... I'm gonna copy and paste it. This is what is written down from TGP. Uses 1 incendiary, or I mean... So this equals that minus the sum of everything else. That way we can see how many we have remaining. Okay. So in TGP's notes, he uses 1 incendiary, 1 volleyball, and 2 baseballs here. He did 2 liquid nitrogens and 1 baseball for the second fight. This is also a baseball and a liquid nitrogen. This one, they want a baseball and a liquid nitrogen. So this is what they have. And from here, it's a flashbang. And they say 1 to 2 baseballs. You're already in the negative. Fight 6 is just 1 incendiary. This one is the modified flashbang. Vitose is a basic ice grenade, which I don't agree with. I think I'd rather have these modified because they're usually still grouped up enough to hit all 3 with it. And again, he says use baseballs. These guys, this has set as a flashbang. Oh, and it's hitting delete. Oh wait, hold on. Then so you just use 1 ice grade regular. This was also just a light grenade. Again, puts you in the negative. Because I want to be able to like allocate where all my grenades are going. Fight 10 is a flashbang. Fight 11 is lightning. Fight 12 is lightning. They have a modified flashbang here, which again does not make any sense. So that would put you in the negative. This is where I want to use the modified nitrogen. And then the next 3 fights are all incendiary, incendiary, incendiary. Which those work out perfectly fine. And then for Dwight, it says 5 modified fire, but you don't have that. I would assume he means just 5. volleyball there. Okay. So this is where we're at the moment. Nope, not that. Which means one flashbang remaining, one volleyball remaining. One volleyball remaining is expected. So we'll change. Yeah, this isn't. We just have more modified flashbangs than they anticipate. Okay, so let's try and plan out what I'm gonna do. So I think the same thing here. This is just like the maximum that's gonna get used, because we want to throw an incendiary at Jose right away. Hope that other people get caught in the mix. Volleyball for Jose, and then 2 baseballs to clean up, because that's the maximum you'll need to finish that fight. It is at most 5 turns. Actually, sorry, at most 4 turns. The next fight is currently in my head 2 flashbangs. And we don't have to use a baseball there. The next fight after is also that. We also don't have to use a baseball because 2 weapon attacks kill right away. This one is the silly one. This is the one where they outspeed Ichi and they tend to just spread apart. I'm curious if any of them have a high enough HP pool that I would want to use a volleyball against them. Maybe we just plan on I don't know what I want to do for that one yet. Fight 5 is the one up top. This one I'm perfectly fine with doing what they did. It's just a flashbang. And fight 7 is first shotgunners. I'm fine with that, and just using 2 baseballs there, because that's a guarantee that's ending the fight. But maybe don't do that. Trying to think if maybe. Do they ever end up close enough? Typically, no. They're typically too far spread apart. And I don't want to use my volleyballs there either. Maybe Kiryu just knocks them at each other and then Tomy cleans up with a grenade? Maybe? Maybe let's try for that. Let's try having Kiryu knock them close to each other with just a basic attack, and then Tomy finishes off with a regular grenade. Because I know liquid nitrogen works on the later one, so let's plan for that. Fight 6 is the other one that's a pain in the butt. I believe it's fight 12 is the runway. This should just be a light. Actually, no, this one's a lightning. Maybe that one needs to be a liquid nitrogen and a flashbang, because I think one of the larger enemies is weak to lightning in that fight. But he does say to use 2 liquid nitrogen, so maybe we do that. So we have the 2 lightnings for the runway fights. Fight 6 is another one that's just in the air, so that one is typically, yeah, just a fire grenade. Actually, no, let's do a liquid nitrogen. For the shotgunners. Fight 9. This was just liquid nitrogen. Fight 10. These ones I actually want to see if I can use a modified. Let's try for a modified there. I'm going to try for the modified incendiary to help clean up menus. But that might have to be a modified liquid nitrogen. We shall see. Fight 13 is the modified liquid nitrogen and a volleyball. Maybe we plan on using... Maybe this fight is just 3 baseballs. Maybe that fight's just 3 baseballs. Maybe. And 14, 15, and 16 are all just 1 grenade. That leaves 3 modified incendiaries, 2 regular incendiaries, and a volleyball for Dwight. Which... is that going to be enough damage? I'm not sure that's going to be enough damage. Because in terms of damage on Dwight, that equals this times 300 plus this times 2 to 5. Oh. Plus this times 450. 2100 versus currently is kind of in the cards. Actually, no, I only used 4 grenades here, so let's just do 4 times 450 plus 1 times 450 plus 300. So that's what I used on Dwight before. Dwight has how much HP? Dwight has 2,453 HP. So if I plan on breaking his guard once, that's like 100 damage. So 2, 3. So if I maintain... What else can I maintain going into Dwight? So I am 350 damage short. So I'd be 250 damage short. I could try and maintain 2 baseballs, but I don't think I really want to. Maybe I use my modified flashbang here? Why am I using the modified flashbang on 7? It's because 7 is the other one that just desperately needs a modified. So I can just try for maintaining 3 baseballs here? Or do you just use... let's see. Where is the chapter 4 fights? Oh boy, I have no idea. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it in here without looking at the names itself. Okay. So let's plan on these grenade usages. Start off with 2 baseballs, a volleyball, and an incendiary. There were a few damage. Actually, no. Dwight takes like 100. How much? Yeah, Dwight takes like 100 damage, I want to say, from the QTE. So we add 100, add another 100 for breaking his guard, and we're at 2,300. And Dwight has 2453 HP, which I think with Scrub Down or with Kiryu breaking guard, either should be enough. Or enough that it like leaves him with. So let's just plan on one baseball there. Plan on using 2 baseballs in that fight to clear out any ads before they get an attack off. Yeah, fight 7 will be crucial, where I'm gonna or I could try and just save like a liquid nitrogen here, but I think I'd rather not. I think I'd rather do my Kiryu knockback strat. Because getting him to line up is a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's try for that. Drag these off screen. So this is what I'm going to try for these fights. Get it positioned in my notes, and we can hop back in and try the set piece again. All right, iTunes. I love you, gentle love, but we got the Barracuda soundtrack to do. Bring game capture back. Display capture. Bring my notes back. Not that one. Sure, I freeze the first column so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's give chapter 4 set piece another go. Actually, no, I don't even need my regular notes right now. So I can just focus on these. Spreadsheets are so helpful. I use spreadsheets constantly when planning out speedrun. Planning out speedrun and just for everyday work, because, you know, being an engineer usually means you work on, or you open up some spreadsheets every day at least. Let me just save this so I don't lose it. Okay. Let's be faster at our menuing so we don't miss quite so many things. All 4 of these gentlemen, just give them a quick chat. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Howdy, Jose. This is an incendiary to start. That's okay. This is a volleyball onto Jose. That guy will die to the fire damage. Baseball. He dies. And baseball. That's a pretty standard fight. You can get lucky and have those 2 guys in the back get close enough so that one of them gets hit by the baseball, but that's like the 100% consistent version of that fight. Okay, so this one I'm gonna liquid nitrogen the back row and flashbang the front.
Brother, don't mess with me. さっさと始めようぜ。手加減はなしだ。ホールメン。
That worked. Flashbang the front. Good stun.
調子出てきたぞ。
Finish this guy off with that. Dang it. Unfortunate. I have so much stuff for weapon attacks, but they usually don't spread out that much that we don't have to worry about doing that many extra attacks, but been unfortunately unlucky with that. Flashbang. Nope, that's not gonna hit all. Okay, it did. Nice. We'll take that. Get him with the stool. Oh, that wasn't enough. Damn. Actually, that would normally be enough. Kiryu isn't supposed to. Kiryu isn't supposed to outspeed Ichi there. God damn it! Would you stop fearing Ichi? Oh, this guy's even weak to base, or weak to it. Nice. Neither of them are weak to it, but I think they both go down. Knock him into Kiryu, hopefully. I actually don't know. I actually don't know how weapon attacks work with Kiryu in Russian mode. That's actually a really good question. I can try that out. This fight is hopefully a flashbang. No targeting system. Yeah, I actually don't know. I don't know how weapon attacks work in Russian. I'm very curious now. This should just be an incendiary. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he can do weapon attacks in beast mode, at least I know. I just don't know how it works in... works elsewhere. Okay, so let's try my knockback strat in this fight. So when we start with a modified flashbang. Kiryu knocks him back. And incendiary to finish. It's a guaranteed quick fight. They don't get any attacks. Yeah, it is true. Beast is usually do that. Actually, I don't think I need to heal. Yeah, I don't have to heal. No, didn't mean to talk to you, Kiryu. Okay. Let's see how modified liquid nitrogen goes on this fight. Yeah, they did it once in Yakuza 7 as well, where you had to talk to an NPC twice. I think it's just like if the story section is getting quite long, they want to allow people to feel like they can take a larger break. Modified liquid. Oh. Throw him in. Good fight. Probably could have just Essence of Daggered, but whatever. Yeah, I like that. That works. Can I run straight through this? Oh, wow. Not through that, though. Nope. Shit. The wrong way. Damn it. This one, these guys reposition, so we just use the nitrogen. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, I'm definitely not making it safety.
What you looking at?
I think you're just gonna have to skip that safe key. You just have to skip that safe key. You can't wait. You can skip the cyber choker, but you can't get the safe key. You can't wait at all. You have to run through and just tank 2 lasers to the face.
What you looking at?
This fight is annoying one, right? This is a modified incendiary? Yep, that worked. I didn't mean to mega swing. That worked. That worked. I need the MP. Need to make sure Ichi can do a mega swing. Wait, no, that was supposed to be a flashbang. Right? No, that was right. That was a modified incendiary. Okay.
Welcome to our impromptu guests. Now let's get this show on the road. First up, we got an all-access look at our newest collection.
These ones start off with flashbangs.
It's to die for.
Not the ideal target, but it works.
Up next, a special treat just for you. Our prized autumn-winter line.
That's right. It's guard. That helps anyway, because that makes sure that Kiryu is slower for this fight to break guard. So this is a modified liquid nitrogen into a volleyball.
Showtime's over, boys and girls. Say your prayers.
He didn't even guard. Huge. Got a knockback damage too. Okay, I have an extra volleyball that is unplanned for, so that'll just be nice. This is incendiary. Oh, Kiryu.
Oh, hold up!
いいコンディションだ
Oh, hold up!
Oop, that is not a door. This is a door.
You seriously? I'll help you rest in peace. よっしゃ行くぜ
Couldn't even view where the enemies were, but luckily we don't have to care.
俺の真骨頂よ
Okay. Final fight of the set piece before Dwight.
立ってるだけで体力
What?
削られちまうこりゃ早いとこ
Huh?
部屋を出るしかね
Did I do my math wrong? I should have had another incendiary. Why didn't I? But actually, no, it didn't matter. Did it just? I don't think it matters. I'll check once I'm out of the poison. Did I just accidentally use an incendiary when I wasn't supposed to? Hug the left wall here. Safe key. And souls.
ここから先にガスは漏れてね
Because my remaining items. Baseball, 1. I should have 1 volleyball. 2 liquid. So yeah, I... must have accidentally used an incendiary instead of a liquid nitrogen in one of the fights. Okay, that doesn't particularly matter. Okay. Gear, Ichi. You need ankle weights. Kiryu gets an insole. Chitose gets an insole and the running shoes. I don't think Chitose actually needs the insoles, but I could be wrong. We'll see when we get to chapter 5. Because basically, I don't want to do any equipping for chapter 5. I healed, right? Yes, I did. I was like, why does Ichi only have 12 MP? It's because I gave him gear that reduces his MP for XP. Dwight. Sorry, I used a modified incendiary early. I might need to change that to a modified liquid nitrogen. We'll see if this kills all the enemies. If this kills all the ads, then it doesn't matter. I think it will kill all the ads, but it'll be nice to confirm it. It does not. Not even close. No, rush. Use regular liquid nitrogens nearby. Not even close. What the fuck? Oh, they're resistant to it. That's why. I don't have enough. Yeah, they're resistant to it. So yeah, never mind. That has to change. He's guarding. So gotta hit him with the scrub down. We used the modified incendiary, which they're weak to. I thought they were neutral to it. not not resistant. That's on me though. So yeah, I need to change this modified incendiary use to modified nitrogen. Yeah, that was just... I didn't think that they were resistant to ice. I thought they were neutral. If they were neutral, that would have been fine. Volleyball. Give him modified. And a regular baseball is enough to finish him off. And if it wasn't enough to finish off, just a simple attack would be enough. Didn't need an extra thing for that. Okay, well. Duly noted, though. That went very well, though. Like, all things considered, that went super well. I like that those grenade usages, or those thrown item usages. Those worked out quite well. I want to run it through one more time just to double check it all. But yeah, you definitely need the modified incendiary for... Yeah, how much money do we have? 1,100. Yeah, and I currently have an excess volleyball, which I could have used on Dwight, but it's fine. Just at some point, I would have to use that baseball or volleyball that's left over because it's not doing us any good. I'm gonna go bathroom, and then we're gonna do one more run through the set piece, and then we'll start playing around with chapter 5 because I like how that set piece went. Okay. Kipping. Kippy, do you want to say hi to stream? Yeah, Kippy? Oh, hi, Kippy. You can watch this cutscene as I showcase this floof. Kippy? QP, you look small on camera for some reason, but no, you're a big cat. Big cat. Yeah, QP. Oh, you purring, QP? That won't pick up on the mic, but are you purring? Oh yeah, you're having a good purr, QP. Okay, QP. I got a speedrun to do. There's still 1 hour left to feud till QP gets fed. She always ends up starting to get antsy around now. Oh yeah, and the rush test. Thank you for reminding me. I will try that when we get to second fight. Because that would actually be pretty rad if we get 2 weapon attacks with rush mode.
I'll bury you.
Jose, why did you spread out? Bastard. Nope. And I used... Okay, well, you know what? Let's just have a do-over. Let's just have a do-over. It's really bad RNG. That's the first time I've seen Jose explicitly move away from the guy that's next to him. That is a first. Yeah, still ridiculous. This game is just like, you should be level 13 and you should have at least 2-star equipment for this set piece. And we're running around with level 1 weapons, level 1 armor, and being level 10. The glory of speedrunning. All right, Jose, don't spread apart from your friend this time, please, and thank you. Beautiful. I need to do a follow-up attack. That's unfortunate. Yeah. All the speed increasing items. Exactly. That's what we need most than... or that's what we needed most of all.
Want some of this?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the worst that fight can go if you end up with the bad RNG. I don't think Jose dies. Hold on, let me... Burrowing Arrow is great. I'm seeing what an action star route's gonna be able to do, because Samurai is unfortunately slow, but we'll see when we get to it. Let me see. Not Joseph. Jose. Jose has, yeah, 522 HP. That's why I like hitting him with a grenade. That's why I like hitting Jose with a grenade. I'm just pumped, Adachi, since Samurai means you could move it about once every 3 turns. Yeah. Downside of Samurai. So slow. But Burning Arrow, so powerful. That move is busted. That move has no right being a level 1 or a job level 1 move. Alright. Liquid nitrogen on the back. Flashbang up here. Oh shoot, I forgot to change to rush mode. That's okay. Let's test it out. Nope. As it turns out, Q cannot weapon attack in rush mode. I never even tried to test that before, but now we know. I can try it again on this fight. Oh, that blew up in his face. Nice whiff. Come on. No. States he won't pick up weapons. That's what I get for not reading the tutorial.
What? Rado, don't mess with me.
Stop! Why? Every time! Knock him into Kiryu. Okay, this fight. Flashbang. Could you guys get fucking any closer to each other? Move. No, no, sir. Get. No. You suck. Terrible. I don't even think this battery shock will kill. Nope. Not even with a... It might actually have been able to kill the weaker guy. That fight never likes... That fight very rarely likes to cooperate. I should specify in that one that you need to flashbang the barrel guys because they have more HP. This is just an incendiary. Nice. That should be all. This fight starts with modified flashbang. Knock into a group. Oh, Kiryu went first. That's fine. Should be fine. Should be able to knock them close to each other with Ichi. That should hopefully knock them closer. Yeah. Nope. That was supposed to be a liquid nitrogen. You don't need to knock them closer. If they are close enough, you can just go straight for the grenade. Yeah, you definitely don't need to heal here, which is nice. No grenade for poison fight. Yeah, that shouldn't matter though. That used to be a liquid nitrogen fight. That shouldn't matter for that fight. I just think I had it off. Yeah, I just need to remember that.
I'm gonna put you in your place.
Actually, I don't know. This is a modified liquid nitrogen. Should take you out. Nope. Too much HP.
俺の番だな。勝負しろよ。
いい調子だぜ。
That does not start on a consistent cycle. Oh, come on. Ah.
気ぃつけろよ、カスが。そんな調子じゃ身が持たねえぞ。
下手に立ち止まると危険だ。
You won't get any mercy here.
よっしゃ、行くぜ。
私の出番ね。これどうぞ。
Liquid. Wait, no. That was supposed to be a regular liquid nitrogen. Shit.
何でもできそう。
Well, that's gonna suck. Maybe I need to do one more round of this just to like double check all my freaking item usages.
What you looking at?
Damn it. Oh, I could have ran. Yeah, because this is supposed to be the modified liquid nitrogen fight, so this is gonna suck.
行きますか。私の出番ね。
Just gonna have to use a
こ
regular.
れどうぞ。
やるぜ。ガツンといくぜ。俺の番。
来ない。
Throw it into you. I'll get him with the trash.
よーし、覚悟。セキュリティエリアは抜けたみたいね。
Okay, I think I need to change up 2 fights. I think one of the fights where we can use a grenade, I need to not and save it for
Welcome to our
this
impromptu
one.
guests. Now let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, I think there's a fight or 2 I need to just not use any grenades to save it for the first fight with Chitose, because they should still be grouped after a modified liquid nitrogen. This is flashbang. Nope. Flashbang, please.
偽物にしよう。
Up next, a
I see.
special treat just for
Thanks
you.
for stopping by.
Our prized autumn winter line.
私の出番ね。
相手してやる。
これどうぞ。
よし、やるぜ。
Won't kill.
And now the grand finale.
One where I could afford a mega swing. Maybe.
Model extraordinaire.
Maybe. Shoot, did I heal? Can I even mega swing in this fight?
Showtime's over, boys and girls. Say your prayers.
よーし。
Modified liquid nitrogen. He didn't guard it.
俺の番だ。受けてみな。よし。まだ悪くない気分。
これが俺また強くなっちまった。
Damn. If that guy doesn't guard, you save yourself a volleyball.
Sorry, won't help.
やんのかこの野郎。
私の出番ね。
Incendiary.
また成長しちゃった。
だな。
Oh, hold up! Oh, hold up! Oh, hold up!
This will be an incendiary, and then the next one will be a liquid nitrogen.
よーしこれどうぞ
まだ強く
これが
なれ
俺の真
るんだな
骨頂よ。よっしゃ行くぜ。立ってるだけで体力が削られちまう。
That should hit all.
吸収が早いのよね
Good. Oh. Excuse me.
ここから先にガスはも
That gear Ichi put on ankle weights, value pack, running shoes. Again, we have a saved volleyball.
俺
Okay, start this one off with the modified incendiary.
私の出番ねこれどうぞ
And hit him with the modified liquid nitrogens to start. Carry rough trades for agility.
ついてこれるか
We do our highest damage first to go straight to the cutscene. Which, does this still have his first turn? If so, I might actually purposefully delay. I might purposefully use a weaker... Because if he does a special move here, I think I'd rather have him just... Actually, it might not matter either way.
たっぷりと礼をしてやるぞあまり調子に乗るなよこの豚
Now I got rid of his burn, but that's fine. That doesn't really matter. Shoot. I might purposefully... I might purposefully... I might purposefully delay the fight until after. I don't think the burn matters. I think I might try and delay his first transition until after his first attack. That way, during his next move, he won't do his charge up to his special move, so there's no risk of dying. I'm not sure if the fight is guaranteed. I think if Dwight focuses to his regular attack and his special attack onto Ichi, then Ichi dies. I think is how it works out. Okay. Actually, let's just try and do that. Like, I'm perfectly fine with him getting his first couple attacks off. I just don't want to see his special attack. So let's, against Dwight, do the modified start. Then just baseball, volleyball, and just like kind of work our way back up to large amounts of damage. I think that's planned for that. Let's plan for that. Just kind of just start with the modified incendiary and then just go from the top of the list down. Baseball, volleyball, 2 liquid nitrogen, and 2 modified liquid nitrogen. The fight's over. Let's try for that. And then as far as one more grenade on the first fight with Cheeto, say... Are those enemies weak to anything? I suppose it's probably the best question. Let me just quick look up their names in the speedrun to see if they're weak to anything. Just pulling up Metz's run real quick. What are their names? Pualani, Hassan, and Torres. That's not right. They might be randomized. No, there they are. Okay, these 3. One of them is weak to fire. So a regular grenade would work out best there. One is weak to fire, and it is the one that has the most HP. What? That's actually kind of odd in that fight. I guess it's with them guarding that makes the difference. But yeah, a regular grenade would help a ton there. Because that guy has 386 HP. Volleyballs do 300. Dwight is weak to ice. So a regular ice grenade will do 225 rather than 150. But modified ice grenade will do 450. So it goes modified grenade, volleyball, elemental grenade, baseball is the damage stack up. I could just try not changing something into a flashbang fight instead of an incendiary fight. I'm using the 2 baseballs. This flashbang is nice, but they always freaking move out of it. Maybe trying just changing this fight? Like, I suppose my first one against... No, my first one against Jose has to be... Doesn't have to be an incendiary. It could be a liquid nitrogen. Having an extra smaller grenade likely won't matter. Because up until Dondoko, we're just going to get modified grenades. We don't need weaker grenades. So, like, at best, I can just save a volleyball for Chapter 5 dungeon. During the boss fight, you have to do there as, like, a just in case. But, like, we don't need extra... We don't need extra grenades coming out of this chapter at all. Because we will have enough money. We have $1,100 to spend. Do I do a liquid nitrogen on that one? But then it wouldn't really matter. Because I'm trying to save an incendiary from one fight, so... Maybe try that? Changing this to an incendiary, and then this one to nothing. I'm gonna put some warning colors on this one that I changed. Okay. Okay. Let's try one more. Actually, one more is about probably all the time I'm gonna have. So I unfortunately won't be able to do much into Chapter 5, but that's okay because Chapter 5 is a whole lot of doing nothing in the speedrun. If I check... Hold on, let me check Metz's money calculator, which has the amount of fights we do in Chapter 5. Chapter 5 has 1, 2, 3 fights. And then Chapter 6 begins with another fight. 4 fights. That's it. We have 4 fights before we get to Dondoko. Like, Chapter 5 is a lot of just kind of running around. And then Chapter 6 is where we actually get a crap ton of money from doing Dondoko. So we're not missing a whole lot of stuff to see in Chapter 5. Okay. Let's go back to here. Let's load up Chapter 4 one more time, and let's double check those 3 fights that we changed. Okay, Jose, please stay next to your buddy.
調子出てきたぞ
Riza, what are you doing, girl? Volleyball into Jose. Dang it, we have to do a follow-up hit again. Don't need to guard. Kiryu, punch him! It's one punch. Just walks up, does that, and the fight's finished. Yeah, it is unfortunate that fire has not been working out for me. That's fine. Just one follow-up attack is all that delays from a typical fight. Okay. Liquid nitrogen in the back. Flashbang the front.
始めようぜガンガン行くぜふん手数がいるな
They spread out so much. That sucks.
調子がいいぜ
Okay, I need to get some guards in.
加減しねえぞ
行くぜ行くぜせや
手加減はなしだ
Really bad fight. Really bad fight. It's so hard to get them to play nice, which is so weird because there's so much stuff that they have to escape from or get out of.
調子がいいぜうわ
手加減はなしだ
Standard close brawl attack does more damage than a close rush follow up.
Really pissing me off.
I don't know. I think it's probably just faster. Finally. Wait, no. Okay, good. Finally, Ichi didn't get frickin' feared. Oh, I should have had Kiryu do an attack.
俺の番だな
This Tomo won't be able to finish at all. So. Oh, come on. Yeah, Kiryu can go for an attack. Tomo can do the second baseball. The first baseball is the only one that matters to prevent that guy from getting a turn.
いい感じだな
I'll help you rescue.
These punks, I'm not going to do any.
やるぜ
Please do a knockback. Good.
俺の番か
よし
相手してやる 俺の番だ受けてみな
This one feels like it really has to be a...
俺の番だな
Yeah, this one really should be a grenade. That one should probably be a knockback into grenade. So that one definitely should have the grenade.
I'll help you rescue.
さっさと始めようぜよしやるぜ
This one's a flashbang.
行くぜコツつかめたんじゃねえかまだ強くなれると
これが俺の真骨頂よ
Yeah, that one needs... There's one of those that needs a grenade for sure. I could just try and do what TGP mentioned and just try and go for Essence of Dagger.
やったぜ
In this fight.
I'll help you rescue.
やんのかこの野郎
俺の番かテリア俺の番だガツンと行くぜ
It should be a good knockback. Oh, that sucks.
よし
こうねえのか
どりゃ勝負しろよ
Can't risk that fight at all. That one has to include a grenade. Oh, wait. What's fight 10? That's not right. This should be. Yeah, this is the one that changed. Not that one. The upcoming fight is the one that I need the extra grenade for, because this guy has way too much HP. Okay, now I do need a heal.
ちょっと
そうだ
あ
ああ
いい感じだな
So this is the fight there. I'm planning on using a incendiary on.
I'm gonna school you.
さっさと始めようぜ
私の出番ね
They didn't group
こ
up.
れどうぞ
俺の番だ
ほら来いよ
相手してあげる
ありゃ 行くぜ
Let's get it hot out here.
That guy dies by burn next turn, I believe.
よし Not sure taking your time. もらった
Jawbreak at the guard.
よーし
やるぜ俺の番
Long distance punch! It's like the fastest attack animation. Nice.
The hell do you want?
Really pissing me off. やんのかこの野郎
私の出番ね
Hmm.
これど
Will
う
that
ぞ
hit all? Nope. Crap.
俺の番ださっさと来い
Man. This time is not going around nearly as hot.
勝ちました
上昇上昇
Yeah, you definitely need something for those big barrel guys. Got lucky again. I just ran straight forward and didn't plan on it.
気ぃつけろよカスが What you looking at? そんな調子じゃ見え
Yeah,
ねえぞ
even if you did get hit by a second one,
危険だ
that shouldn't be a
タイミ
problem.
ングを測って一気に抜けろ
Ah, I could have went. If you time that right, you can just walk straight through all these. Ah, I could have gone through that one. Not those.
What you looking at? I'll sue
This
you.
one. Modified liquid nitrogen.
私の出番ね
Please hit all
これ
three.
どうぞ
Beautiful.
よしやるぜガツンと行くぜ行くぜ手に
Take out the trash.
気合い入れるか
Oh, come on.
セキュリティエリアは抜けたみたい
Actually, okay. Actually, hold on. Let's just do.
A warm welcome to our impromptu guests. Now let's get this show
Just
on
change
the road.
our grenade quantity instead of using a
First up, we got an all-access
modified liquid nitrogen at the beginning of the Cheeto say fight using an incendiary, and just use it on the large HP guy.
Just hot. It's to die for.
よし
Shoot, this is flashbang.
見せ物にしようさっさと片付けるぞ
Wow, okay. Nope, can't use any abilities.
行くぜ
Dang it.
私の出番ね
You gotta aim that one back.
Next, a
One
special
row.
treat just for you. Our prize autumn winter line.
Yeah,
よし
the flashbang radius is
これどうぞ
weird.
俺の番だな
The stun has a larger radius than
Put your hands together for our
Than the
battle
damage.
extraordinaire.
and there's also some instances where the damage just like hitbox disappears. And they still get stunned, but they just take no damage from it.
Say your
This
prayer.
game has no flaws.
私の出番ね
This is a modified liquid
こ
nitrogen.
れどうぞ
Oh, where did you go off to?
やるぜ受けてみな
That sucks. Whatever. Gets rid of you. Actually, planning on using a volleyball for the fight anyway.
まだ強くな
ま
れるか
た強くこれが俺の真骨頂
Sorry, won't help.
後
Now
悔
we
するな
got 3
よ
incendiaries.
私の出番ねこれどうぞまた成長しちゃった
できじゃねえか
Oh, hold up. Oh, hold up.
You seriously? I'll help you rest. かかってきやがれ
And
私の出番ね
incendiary.
これどうぞ
悪くな
ま
い
た強くなっちまった
さあ行きますか
And
立ってるだけで体力が削られ
incendiary.
これどうぞ
Okay, I went too far away. Ah, he got hit by the burn. Go over and kick him.
吸収が早いのよね
調子だぜ
Wait. Wait.
ここから先にガスはもう
Save. Gear Ichi. You put on the ink weights. Value pack. Value pack. Running shoes. Go. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think with that, it's fight number 5 with the barrel guys. I think I'm gonna aim for a knockback into each other, then a grenade. Kind of like how I'm doing with the first 2 shotgunners.
俺の
I think that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna change my purchase quantity. I'm gonna instead do 2 modified incendiary grenades. Modified incendiary. And we go from the top down.
手数がいるな
Baseball. Volleyball. gets one attack off. Give him a scrub down.
よしこれどうぞ
That should initiate cutscene. Yep. I could only do like slightly less damage if I decided to. If I decided to use my other regular liquid nitrogen instead of a volleyball. But I think that probably is gonna work out fine.
やってくれたな。たっぷりと礼をしてやるぞ。ゴミどもが。
Rude.
俺の番か。どうした？ボールマン。
He gonna. Because that wasn't his charge up, was it? This is his charge up. Oh, he didn't do his charge up. Nice.
私の出番ね
Fight's over.
どうぞはい片付いたこの調子でサクサク
Okay. I think I'll set my save here. I think this will be a perfectly fine time to set my chapter 5 save. Because I used up everything. And I don't have enough time to do another run through of the set piece. But yeah, that worked out. That worked out well. That basically makes it so that he's never going to do his finishing move. Okay, so what were the things I wanted to change? This needs to be a modified incendiary. This needs to go back to being an incendiary. This needs to not have one. We need to change our purchase quantities. Yeah, if I can do knockback into grenade. It's the same for this one. Like all of these fights do need a grenade. It's only the fight number 4, Ichi and Tomi baseball. Kiryu does attack. For that one, fight 3 we just need to, or fights 2 and 3 we just need to be getting luckier. We definitely need the 2 grenades in those 2 fights. And the shotgunner, definitely want modified flashbang into liquid. This is, yeah, modified flashbang, knockback, liquid nitrogen finish. Modified incendiary for the first fight with Chitose. Liquid nitrogen finishes that one off. The one right before the runway uses a modified liquid nitrogen. Let's actually double check. Because if I can change that to a modified incendiary, I can just get 5 modified incendiaries. And 1 modified liquid nitrogen. So that is 2 fights after this. Their names are Fernandez. Fernandez, Aguilar, Nunez, and Alvarez. So it's these four. They have no elemental weaknesses whatsoever. So it doesn't matter what I use. So I'll use a modified incendiary. We'll use 2 modified incendiaries on Dwight. And on there. We'll change it to 5 and 1. Right? Oh. Okay. This changes 3. Oop, shoot. Yeah. This changes 5, and that changes 3. Okay. Yeah, because Dwight's weak to both fire and ice. So we will do that. Aim. What was his name? Shoot. What was the guy's name with 386? Is that you? Paulani? Yeah, aim Paulani. With the grenade, that one's crucial. Okay. So just to show you the spreadsheet of what the fights now look like and the damage. Yeah. You can go to bed, Caddy. I am closing up. I gotta head on out. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to do another one. So, whoop, I could have closed that. Yeah, if I do this. So these are now what the fights look like. Yeah. So these are what the fights look like now. Start with Jose getting the incendiary into volleyball, then 2 baseballs to close out 2 other enemies. Fight 2, liquid nitrogen in the back row. LM the back. Flashbang the front because we want to try and paralyze the one with lots of HP. This fight 3 just is a flashbang into weapon attacks. This one, Ichi and Tomi do the baseball. Kiryu doesn't attack because that's our strongest character. Next fight after that is we want to knock them into a group and then grenade them. Hopefully will pan out. And fight 6, we just kind of have to hope they line up. Oh, hi, Egg. You want to say hi to stream before I close out? Yeah, Egg. Yeah, Eggy. Egg. And then with the 2 shotgunners, we start off with the modified flashbang, knock them into each other, finish them off with a grenade. This fight we have to aim for Paulani because he has almost 400 HP. Modified grenade will take him out immediately. No worries. We can just clean up the other 2. So we just have to really make sure that Paulani gets hit by the grenade. This fight's just a guaranteed 1-shot kill. Modified incendiary to try and take out the group of 3 on the right side at the beginning of this fight. Then we get to the runway, flashbang in the middle. This one is another flashbang right away at the beginning. Then we get to this fight. Start with a modified liquid nitrogen into a mega swing into a volleyball, and that's basically guaranteed to take out everyone. 3 incendiaries once we get to the top 4 suites. Dwight, modified incendiary to take out the ads. Baseball, volleyball, liquid nitrogens that are left over. And then close out with the remaining incendiary grenades. Egg. Oh, really? Oh, wow, egg. Yeah, so that's what the new fights are going to be. And our new grenade usages. I will save that out. Do I have enough time to quick... Yeah, I think I have enough time. Okay, I'm going to do one quick thing. I'm going to reload my save at the beginning of this chapter and just do all my run through to set up this with the new grenade count. And then I have to close out for the night. So yeah. But yeah, good progress. I feel very comfortable with the feel very comfortable with that set piece now. Good. That should take out all of them. Perfect. Good fight. That's how it's ideally supposed to go. We're on to here. Do that. Then we do map fast travel to the beachfront. Excuse me, car? Excuse me? I'm crossing the street. Yeah, I should have just enough time to set up my pre-set piece save.
さあご要望は
相手を考えろよかかってきやがるよしやるぜ
Flashbang. Liquid nitrogen. Goodbye. Yeah, we definitely don't need... what was I gonna say? Definitely don't need something. Oh, we don't need the toy bracelet. Like at most that would do how much extra damage to Dwight? He's weak to it. I think it's 1.5 times it breaks guard. I think it would maybe do like 20 more damage to Dwight. 25 more damage to Dwight with the scrub down, but as we literally just did, or literally just saw it, it did not matter. We're able to like 100% kill Dwight consistently. Oops, excuse me. Gotta make sure you hug that wall. Otherwise... Otherwise you trigger some of these sub-stories that are sitting right here. Oh, come on. Dang fight spawns. Do a Sujimon.
行くぜおめえら突撃期待の一戦がついに始まりました 勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むか。入った。
Second attack. Same thing.
おっと、そろそろとっておきが飛び出すか。ここでファイターを
Gonna
入れ替える。
swap over. That guy does a quick on. Then we do our special. Tutorial and spam. And we're done.
よっしゃー、おめえら最高だったぜ。最後に決めるぜ。せーの。
Okay. And we have to mash this cutscene because it doesn't even allow us to pause.
なんだこれ。
Hey, stop bapping at the cardboard.
後悔するなよ。よし、やるぜ。ありゃ、ご苦労さん。向かうところ敵なし。なんだよ。行くぜ。これは俺の気持ちだ。受け取ってくれ。いいのか、俺の気持ちは。
I'm not even sure what happens if you fail the catch or if they even do fail the catch. I don't even know if you have to mash. I just do it anyway. Okay, so all we gotta do is our clean up here. 3, 5.
Thanks.
Run over.
よっしゃー。
Zoom. Look at those speed lines. We're going so fast. Grab that fortune. Got another bond. Head on into the alley. Bond conversation. Fortune. Fortune. Would be technically probably a smidge faster to go on the street surfer for this little segment. That's okay.
開いたぜ。このコンテナを開けるのにたくさん鍵が必要なのか。まあその分いいもん入ってたし、他にもないか探してみよう。
Set ourselves up with 3 more taxis before we get to the pawn shop. Swing out to the left. Oh, come on. I don't know yet if we need that taxi, but trying for now. Grab that. Okay. Run in here.
Thank you for
Nope. Well, I didn't mean to sell that.
Aloha.
Whatever. Sell equipment. Combat knife.
Thank you for
5,
Aloha.
5, 1, 1.
Thank you for
From here, we drive to the right to Oahu Burger. I hate that fight spawn.
Oh, aloha. Thanks very much.
Shoot.
Oh, aloha.
Burger.
Thanks.
Couple more
Oh,
burgers.
Thanks very
Run across the street. Oh, well, that actually worked. That started. Fast travel to the shrine. Turn in all 40 of our fortune points. Go to Waikiki Street. Go up on our regular grenades. This container for later. And before we go and sell, got a gear Ichi, ankle weights, health ring. Told me it's an optimize.
Aloha.
Sell our equipment. We sell.
Thank you very. Aloha. Thank you very.
It's, 2. And from here, we fast travel to District 5. Yeah, we have plenty of extra money. I had 2 spare grenades. So $17 extra. That's perfectly fine. That's a wiggle room for 1 failed taxi. Okay, there we go. All right. Set this save up for later. And there we go. So yeah, that is the chapter 4 set piece. Pretty much as locked in stone as I think I'm going to get. So I'm going to continue getting my notes up to speed, and then we'll finally try to make it over to Dondoko and get that figured out. Metza's probably got good notes on that, hopefully. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back. I don't know. Maybe Thursday for more Sorrel Link. Maybe some other time this week for maybe some other time this week for more research. We will see. It'll really depend on how far I get on my notes. Yeah, it'll mostly depend on how far I get on my notes, because right now I need to catch my notes up to finish up the chapter 4 set piece. That's the crucial one. That's the crucial one, but we have it figured out, and I feel pretty strong about it. Feel pretty strong about that set piece. Okay. Who's live that we can go say hi to? Oh, Nicole is streaming. Bath is streaming. Lots of good friends streaming. Let's go say hi to Nicole, because Nicole, I believe, is playing with Jerry, and it's been a hot second since she's done a stream with Jerry, and Jerry is delightful. Yeah, let's go say hi to them. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. But yeah, this feels great. I'm very happy with how that set piece feels now. It used to be such a massive danger, and now we come out of that with what I think like 400 more gold than than we used to, which is extremely good. That is extremely good. Yeah, it's looking positive. The only thing that'll change this is if we have to adjust like getting personality trait stuff. Because at the moment I'm planning on getting style, intellect, and charisma. Intellect for Kunoichi, style for Breaker, and charisma for Action Star. Yeah, I'm closing up. Rating your dumbass.
You're a dumbass.
I know.
I was just here to remind you.
I know.
So you wouldn't be
And I
late.
appreciate it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, thank you so much. Have yourselves a wonderful night. And go eat some love at Nicole. All right, goodbye. Goodbye.